you going into these films always like with like I'm gonna fucking
like as a
hate it.
critic,
But
which is my
but
job.
that's not,
but that's not. No,
you
if you're going with preconceived notions,
yeah, that's
you're
not a
not
good
being
critic.
increment.
I think
You're
that's
not being.
that's a shit critic. No one goes in going, I'm gonna fucking hate this art. Just go in, and then if it sucks, then it sucks. But you literally, I know you go in with this fucking attitude. Only idiots like Scott and Joe like this movie. I can't wait to make fun of them. And you start writing notes on how to make fun of us. It's like, just go in and watch the movie.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's the relaunch of the new DCU. We're talking movies. We're talking Superman, starring David Cornswell, Nicholas Hoult, and Rachel what I can't say the name. Written and directed by James Gunn. Darn it, Chris. You can be such a jerk sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be a jerk right now. This film's dialogue is so poor, even the quotes are bad. Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of How'd You Like That Movie? As Scott said, we're going to be talking about the brand new Superman film, and what a better way to talk about shitty fucking comic book movies to bring on our favorite kind of shitty stand-up comedian, Joe Botelho. Joe,
wow,
welcome back to the show, my friend.
Well, I mean, it's a shitty movie, so I picked a shitty podcast to talk about it. So.
All right, well, thanks for coming
half
out.
the shitty
Yeah,
podcast.
half the. Sorry, I apologize, Steve. You are a good guy with great taste in movies. But yeah, I'm Joe Botelho. Thank you.
Joe, okay, so for the people who are not already obviously familiar with your work as a stand-up comedian and filmmaker, give us the Coles notes. Give us...
Are you just attacking me every time you intro me? Like, can you not be nice? You know we're friends, right?
All right, Joe, give us the shameless... Hey,
okay,
do the shameless self-promotion part. Do it. Go. Self-promotion.
Yeah, follow me on Joe Botelho on all social media. Joe Botelho SNP at SNP. I'm basically just on Instagram. But I'm doing a bunch of shows. All my shows are listed on my Instagram. I'll be doing some more modeling. I'm a model now. What else am I doing? That's about it.
You were on a little show called Kill Steve, Kill Mikey. What's it called?
Oh yeah, I was on Kill Tony 2 years ago and had an okay minute. And I'm still riding that fucking pole.
It's true. He still swings on that pole every time we go out with random individuals.
You saw it live. People are like, "Oh my god, you're on Kill Tony!" They get excited.
Yeah, and then they saw your bit and they're like, "That guy sucked."
They're like, man, he's terrible. Like, but I was on it though.
You were, yes, he was on Kill Tony. And remember, all the links to Joe Botelho stuff, it will be in the show notes, so you can find him. You won't want to find him, but you can if you wish.
I'll find him.
Do you got anything else, Joe, that you want to brag about, or do you want to just talk about this fucking movie?
I was just talking about this movie, man. I went to go watch it, and I want to talk about it.
Okay, so we're gonna hand this. We're gonna faster than a speeding bullet, jumping over a train, whatever the fucking line is. Scott, take us away.
Man, well, first, Joe, I already got tickets for your September 20th show at
Oh,
Oriental Comic Con.
Oh, you're coming?
September
20th, Oriental Club, Cambridge, Ontario.
Would you like to do a little bit of that in Portuguese, just for the super fans?
No.
Bish bosh, bush, bish bosh, bush, bish bosh.
Yeah, Michelle Nata.
Porra, carai.
Linguista.
You're going for real? You're coming?
I'm serious. I'm going.
Wife's coming too?
Yeah, she's coming.
Even
too.
after she saw me once, she's still coming to watch.
Yeah, she wants to see if it'll get better.
Oh wow! I don't even know why I say yes to the show. It's just attack after attack.
No. But I'm surprised in your I can't even say it. Your self-promotion. You didn't say you're a wrestling commentator now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. I do wrestling commentating as well. I'm the color commentator. I don't do that as often because to be honest, it's like their shows seem to link up with comedy shows, and I'm not going to pick wrestling over comedy. It just doesn't pay. If it was paying 100%, I'd be like, hey, this $50 show I'm doing again, chicken wings for. I'll skip to do the wrestling commentating. But it's fun. It's actually really fun. It's one of the only family friendly things I actually do. Is wrestling. You guys gotta come out,
including being a member of your own family, which is also not.
Well, no, this is a HBO style family. This is it's like Sopranos in this house. But yeah,
Italian and less good at construction.
Like speaking of superheroes, it's like real life superheroes wrestling. Even at the level of wrestling that I commentate for, these guys are like fucking good. They're like really actually good, and it's impressive to watch. If you've never been to a wrestling show, come to like one of these small ones. Like I work for IPW, a great organization. The guys wrestling, the girls too wrestling, they're all good, but it's fun, man. It's cheap tickets. It's really close out. It's like old school fun. It's like awesome. You got to come.
So, and you'll
Perfect.
have a link for that we can throw in the show.
Yeah,
notes?
that's also on that. All everything's on my my Instagram. I have.
All right.
Okay, cool.
We'll
Scott,
be looking for
do
the comp
movie.
tickets.
Do the fucking yes. Well,
Yeah,
Scott can do the
sorry.
comp tickets. Yeah. Okay, let's go with the show.
Like I like this movie. Like I don't see why.
Fucking surprise to fucking no one, Scott.
No, listen,
Superman would make a great dad.
Actually, he
I
would make it a good dad, but well, unless Bryan Singer is fucking directing him, then he's not a great dad. But
Oh yeah. Well, that's Lois's fault. That was Lois's fault then.
yeah, being date raped.
Well, didn't she like? I forget. Didn't she hide the fact that was his kid? I thought that she hid the fact that was his kid. I can't remember now. It's a
She didn't
boring.
remember in that movie. She didn't remember fucking having
No.
sex with Superman.
I barely remember that
Date
movie.
raping.
'Cause it's so fucking boring.
Okay, so
But
let's
anyways.
stay on fucking track here, boys.
So I like this because it's not a rehash of everything we've seen before. Like it just starts at go. You don't have to do the origin story anymore. And it was fun. Like, and I think that's what this is. It's a popcorn film, right? You're there to have fun, right? Unless you're fucking Chris, because Chris is sour. Unless if it's not a black and white fucking World War II Nazi movie about killing babies, like it's not Chris's jam.
That was World War One. That's World War One. It's the woman with the needle. It's Danish. It's World War One.
But that's why you didn't give it 5 stars. If it was World War II, then you'd be like, "Damn, motherfucker, this movie was perfect."
Joe, what's your top line on this film?
Overall, it was okay. I did not really enjoy it that much.
Oh.
I honestly did not like. You're saying it's fun. I just think it was like very boring.
I just want to talk to him.
Dad, this is ridiculous.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him. I just want to talk to him.
You can't shoot him.
I thought it was very lame. It felt like a TV show with a lot of money. That's what it felt like a new CW Superman show, but they had unlimited
A $200 million budget or $225 million budget,
which I think was wasted because like all the good parts except for Crypto, because like hands down Crypto is the best part. The dog's the best part of the whole movie, which is insane. It's about Superman. It's not called Crypto the fucking dog movie, but he steals every scene he's in. But like every good part could have been done with no money. Like the relationships between him and Lois, like the stuff between him and Lex, what's it called, Jimmy Olsen, all that shit was like you could have done that with no money. And then all this lame fighting. Justice Gang sucked, even though Mr. Terrific looked cool. He's like hovering around with. Overall it was okay. It wasn't disappointing, but it was not.
Did you? What were your expectations, both of you, before I do my stuff? So, Joe, since we're on you, what were your expectations going into this film from the trailers and what you'd read online?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be bad. I thought I was gonna hate every second of it.
So
really
it was better. It was better than your expectations.
It was better than what I thought walking in. And also, let me say this before. I love Superman. I actually think it's always been one of my favorite heroes. But it's like it hasn't been done well for a long time. There's aspects of it that get done, but yeah, this movie was just kind of like, it wasn't terrible. So I'm glad it wasn't awful.
Scott, what about you? What was your expectation going in?
Like, to be honest, I didn't really have much expectations for it. Because
this is why Scott's always happy. He's like, "Oh,
yeah,
I didn't get a brick didn't fall on my head during this movie." So it was
no. What I'm saying is,
it was a vagina, not a penis. I was expecting nothing. I don't know what's
hey, as long as it went in, it went in.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. It didn't matter which hole.
Still counts. Still counts.
This is like the most X-rated Superman podcast already.
It's lucky we're not monetized because we just got demonetized.
Yeah, good.
Good. Yeah, because. Well, what I was gonna say, like with relaunching, like this is what the third fucking attempt at relaunching this DCU.
Yeah.
So I was just like, let's just see what he's going to do, kind of thing. And I would say, like in terms of tone, this is probably the closest one to Donner's, like original Superman, where it is more lighthearted, a little bit campy. and like Superman's just there to like save a fucking squirrel, right? Like he's just there
Superman
to save.
or Crypto, because Superman needed Crypto at every fucking scene. Crypto saved the day. I'm like, this is a Superman movie. This is so weird that Crypto saves the day. Like every single time he needs to get help, it's Crypto. It's not Guy Gardner. It's not like, it's always that dog, which is great because he's the best part of the movie. But it's so weird that the dog like is better at being a superhero than Superman.
Okay, so this Deborah Ross from The Spectator kind of really encapsulate what I felt about this movie for the things that I did feel. The plot, which also incorporates geopolitics, is all over the place, convoluted, confusing. Die-hard fans may find it less so, but have we stopped inviting everybody in? So that's actually a good lead-off for one of my questions, is that when I'm watching this, I was kind of like, what the, like, there's all these characters happening and stuff like that. Was for the heads, like you guys are like, you know this subject matter. Yeah. Was there like all kinds of shit happening that you're like, oh, like a perfect example is that big-titted chick who played by Malika Hoover, Cat Grant. I was like, this has to be someone because like there's way too much attention to the detail of her other than her boobs, which are fantastic, by the way. They should have called her Mrs. Fantastic, or at least the boobs. And
well, wrong universe. But
I was gonna say wrong universe.
Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. But the point is I'm like, so this has to be someone because there's all this attention to it. But I'm like, I have no fucking idea who this is. So
she's the celebrity gossip person for the Daily Planet. She's like the entertainer.
Yeah, but how do you know that? Did this movie tell you this?
She's the
No, that's the thing. It doesn't. Also, as a Superman fan, who gives a shit about her? I didn't give a shit about her. When
I did enjoy watching her on screen. I'm not going to fucking lie to you. It was like one of my favorite parts of this movie was watching her.
But Lois is Miss Maisel's. I'll just call her Miss Maisel.
That's fine, Miss Maisel. Rachel
but she's
Brosnahan.
Eye candy. She's a real eye candy. She's awesome.
Fuck.
Good actor.
What? That Malika Hoover or whatever? She's smoke show, man. What are you talking about?
That's because they covered up Lois, man. They covered
that's
her
true.
Up.
That's true.
They covered up, made her like sassy and
this literally just became exactly like every podcast about three dudes talking about the chicks in the movie.
You brought it up. We weren't bringing it up.
Yeah.
You brought
and I haven't sexual or demeaned it. I just said who the character
Scott's
was.
like, I'm married. I love my wife. I love my wife.
She'll never watch this podcast, but I'm married. Just in case there's clips.
Yeah, man, listen, I thought this fucking movie was kind of pointless. Like it at times I'm like, is it trying to be serious? Is it trying to be comedic? By the end, I'm like, it almost felt like a parody of a superhero movie. That's how badly it was written.
I just want to talk to him.
Dad, this is ridiculous.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him. I just want to talk to him.
You can't shoot him.
Really?
I thought it was too funny. I thought it was because every time there was tension, it was instantly a joke. There was no time.
But the jokes weren't even good.
No,
you're a stand-up comedian.
In our theater, dude, 2 jokes landed. 2
out of a 2-hour movie.
2 landed hard. The rest of them were like, no one cared that they were. And Jimmy Olsen was a funny character. Just that character was great. I love that actor. Righteous Gemstones. If you guys ever watch that show, oh my god, so good. But yeah, I think right away, too many people, man. You can't have that many characters. Why are you bringing so many characters? It's fucking Superman. This isn't the Justice League movie. Like, sure, is it cool? You hear about Max Lord and all this. I mean, you see the Justice Hall and that's kind of cool. But that fan service has been done to us so many times. I don't need fan service. I just want
wanted like a straight up Christopher Reeves Superman movie.
Yes, Richard Donner. Not that it has to be Richard Donner, but like it was too many jokes, man. Too many jokes that weren't funny, but just too many jokes. And everyone's like, "Oh, it's Guardians of the Galaxy." No, that was funny. I don't know who else wrote Guardians of the Galaxy with him, or who like went through the jokes, but like there were funnier in Guardians of the Galaxy. Those were funny movies. I'm
sure our producer can pull up some of the other writers on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, because the pacing, the timing, the timing was the thing that ruined most of the jokes in Superman.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think, like in terms of the jokes with Guardians, like Chris Pratt is a comedic actor, right? Yeah. And these are more drama actors coming in to do this.
I wish I remember the kid that plays Jimmy Olsen. He's a comedic actor.
Skyler or something.
Yeah, he was great. Like I said, I just came off of watching Righteous Gemstones, and I'm like, I was all giddy to see him in it, and he was awesome. He was perfect in it. But I don't know, man. Perry White, they play. What else I hated? The parents. Why the hell?
Yeah, what the fuck? Like they were like, They were such an not only
They're
were they
just
underdeveloped, but they were shitty. Like
they were cliched Hicks. It was a cliched, and I love Smallville, and I think those are the best versions of the parents. But also, why is Bradley Cooper like Jor-El? What? He doesn't even do anything. Why is he even cast a big guy? They could have casted anyone here on the show to be Jor-El. It didn't matter. He was only in it for 2 seconds, anyways. When you cast a big name to play a character like that, give him some weight in the movie. He just like talks in Kryptonian, and you never see him again.
I mean, isn't that sort of like Matt Damon? You know, in what is it, Thor, where he plays like a cameo character during like one of the pantomimes.
Yeah, they're not the play with Thor. Yeah, but I mean, he's like an important character, Jor-El, in the whole thing, right?
Ja Rule. Oh, nice.
No, Jor-El. I'm like, I can't even talk. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get why. Again, they wasted so much money. I would love to see James Gunn make this movie with half the budget. I bet you it's a better movie with half the budget.
Scott, what about you? Like, do you think it could have been better? Like, you seem to have a good time. You got to fucking say something. Like, do you recommend this shit? Like, what do you think?
Like, to me, I would recommend it. And I think it's going to do well. Like, I think it had yeah. And I think the cinema score on it was good. I think it was like an A- or an A.
People also,
and it's got an 82. Okay, so it's got an 82 from the critics on Rotten Tomatoes, a fucking 93 from the audience. The thing is, though, I do wonder if we just had opening weekend. Like, we're recording this during opening weekend. The people who really wanted to see that, these are the people going out to see it. I'm going to watch those audience scores and critic scores to see if they change.
Well, I think also it's a lot of people like, I hate Zack Snyder's version of Superman.
I just want to talk to him.
Dad, this is ridiculous.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him. I just want to talk to him.
You can't shoot him.
This is closer to what Superman should be. Closer, but it's not Superman Adventures or whatever. Or Richard Donner's Superman, but it's far better than fucking Man of Steel. I hated Man of Steel. All those versions of it.
Okay, is Christopher Reeves the best Superman?
Yeah, hands down. Best Superman of all, in my opinion, the best Superman of all time. He is the litmus test for Superman. Like, there's Iron Man, is Robert Downey Jr., and it's fucking Christopher Reeve, bud.
Well, I was gonna say not only for Superman, but for Clark Kent. I think he nailed Kent, right? Because he was hunching over, and you could tell like
this guy was good.
Yeah.
Well, does anybody? I didn't get enough information on it because I didn't care. So it's David Corenswet. He was in Twisters, Pearl. He plays the projectionist, and he's on the show. The Politician. But like, how did he get like? This is a big role. Like, this is a fucking like being Superman is like a big fucking deal. So, do you guys have any idea like why they chose this cat or?
I don't. I mean, I think he plays a better Superman than Roth and Henry Cavill, or Cavill, whatever the hell you say his name. But I mean, I don't know, man. It's whatever. A good Superman in a weak movie. What's the point? I think this is a weak movie. It's just like, I don't like it. I just didn't like it.
So no going back to the theater for you.
Oh, I'll never even rewatch this movie.
Move this man.
And they cast. I love Guy Gardner, the Green Lantern that Nathan Fillion plays.
Yeah,
it's a great character. But why the fuck are you casting a like 55-year-old man to play a character in a superhero movie?
So is that supposed to be the Green Lantern? Because I feel
no.
Tell Jordan, and that's soon.
Yeah, that's Kyle Chandler. And the guy from Rebel Ridge is going to be Jon Stewart. So they're doing a TV show that like kind of ties into it. But Nathan Fillion's going to be in that one too. And apparently he already leaked that he says like the most F-bombs he's ever said in that show that he's said in his whole career.
So Superman has so far, again, at the time of recording, done $217 million at the box office. But like by some estimates, this thing's going to have to do $400 million, or sorry, it's going to have to do $500 million to make the money back. With my math, I think it has to do 8 because like there's going to be the take that the theater takes, plus, I mean, but they'll have ancillary, the studios and stuff like that. But like with the marketing budget, usually you double it, right? So we're looking at the 800. There's some people talking about like based on trailers, the amount of interaction with the trailers that this thing could be $1 billion film. There is no fucking way this movie's making $1 billion. No way. I'm saying that right now on this show. It is not crossing the B mark.
There's no way it's going to be $1 billion. There's no way. this movie is great for kids to be introduced to. I think we forget that as like old comic book nerds, that these are more important for kids to watch. And this is a great kids movie, other than they say shit a couple of times or whatever. But
Well, kids shit
whatever.
too, right? So it's
yeah.
cool.
So, but it's like I mean, watching kids in the movie, it was like, yeah, this is for them. Just like watching a crappy Spider-Man movie isn't crappy for a certain generation because they were kids when they watch it, so it's like fine. But like for us who have grown up with different versions of this, I'm like picking it apart. I'm like, Tom Welling's a better Clark Kent, or this guy, it's just like you're just looking at certain parts. You're like, I've seen better versions of this in different media.
Did they get anything really, really right other than the dog for you there?
They got the wholesome. I mean, the dog. I've never seen the dog done better than in this movie. The dog was awesome in this movie. Yeah, I think they got him right. Like they got Superman right, but again, he's not nowhere near Christopher Reeve. I don't even know who's gonna get close to Christopher Reeve. Do you agree, Scott, or what do you think?
Like close? No, well, I think for us, no, right? Because that's the one we grew up with, right? Yeah. It's like comparing fucking Keaton to anybody else, right?
Yeah, but Keaton's not great. I mean, the best Batman. Okay,
who's Christian Bale?
No, what? Yes. That's not even a real Batman.
Yes,
he is a real Batman.
But I actually think I think Michael Keaton is the best Bruce Wayne.
Michael Keaton. No, okay. First of all, the best is the cartoon version, the animated series.
Oh, yeah. Come on. We're going live action.
Okay, best live action, bro. West is the best. I'm sorry.
Oh my god,
that's because Joe likes to dance.
I'm telling you,
everybody knows it.
You can still watch fucking 60s Batman, and he's still Batman. He's Batman in tights with no ears. Christian Bale's just a psychopath.
He's American Batman.
What was the joke in was it Family Guy or Simpsons when he goes, "Oh, there was no play. It was just all West."
Oh, yeah, exactly.
He's like, it's all West.
It was all him. That shit with that leotard that he was wearing. Oh my god, that cowl. He made that role. Still, I watched it in the 80s, and that was already like 20, 30 years old.
Yeah,
and it's still rocked. The thing I didn't like about this movie too was the action. Where you guys watch the like 1930s or 40s Superman cartoon? You guys ever watch that?
Yeah, the Max Fleischer.
Yeah, amazing. It's timeless. That action is better than the action in this movie. Like the rest of the cartoon sucks. It's like, hi, Lois, Dame, let's go. Like, yeah, but the action in that Max in the 60s or 30s Batman or Superman. Fuck, I'm like so like
fucking stroke over there.
Stroking. I'm like so excited. The action is so much better. The action was like boring. Like the fights were like, oh, like what was the point when he got all those nanobots in his lungs to just fly up and fall down? I didn't get that part at all. Like I didn't understand like how that's a move. Like that's a move.
Well, because he was the one that was protected, so he made sure everybody else got knocked out.
Yeah, but the nanobots are protected in his body.
Yeah, but the chick, the engineer, is the one that controlled it. So once she was knocked out, and then it's
those nanobots suck. Then that's stupid. And then also the dumb like A35, B36, A5. I'm like, shut up, you little genius. Shut the. That's how you fight, you dummy.
Yeah, it was just really cheesy. Like I said, I found it super cheesy. Yeah, oh, by the way, hold on. So James Gunn wrote the original Guardians with the Galaxy with Nicole Perlman, and then by Volume 2, it was just Gunn alone. So yeah, if you like the other, I don't know about 3, but definitely 2.
But the thing is, too, I think the difference is like he had a boss with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, he is the boss now.
He is the boss. So literally he'll say whatever and goes, yeah, that joke's great. I'm keeping that joke.
I'm so funny.
Yeah, I don't think it's just that, but it's like he's a boss, so his ideas go unfiltered. Like he just does whatever he wants. I think it's kind of nice having someone be critical of your
That's why you have AJ and me. I'm always critical of you.
But it's true. It's because you can like get intoxicated with your own brilliance, right?
I do.
Like Tarantino, I'm sure has people going through his stuff. Like he's not just unfiltered Tarantino. I'm sure he's got people going through, right? His scripts. It's not just him. I'm not saying other people are writing it, but like he's not just like this is it from my fingers to the page, and there's no editing and no input.
Well, and I also think that Quentin holds himself to a really high standard when it comes to writing. Yeah. Like he's like, I don't
James
want garbage.
Yeah.
Scott, is there anything that you would you thought could have been done better? Like I mean, I feel like we've already talked enough about this movie. Like it's
to be honest,
the podcast is over, boys.
I was gonna say I don't even think we talked about the movie. But
Yeah, what's some negatives you don't like? Yeah, what
like
is
the things I didn't like the whole metamorpho baby.
yeah, Metamorpho.
I think like I thought his design and his look looked fucking good.
Was he sad
But,
in the comics? I can't remember. Like he was a sad sack. Like
yeah, I think he
wasn't he? I can't remember. I'm not a huge DC.
So that
guy.
scene, actually, I want to talk about that scene for a sec. So you're that guy, right?
Yeah,
Baby's
Metamorpho.
over there. Fucking Superman rolls in, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay, here's the choice. Don't fucking fuck up Superman, and he can go over
Yeah.
there and do that, or fuck up Superman. And then it takes like one random fucking person to be killed, and then he's like, all right, cool, fuck Superman, go do
Yeah.
your thing. If I was that guy, I would have been like, fuck Superman, go fuck that shit up. Done. Boom, go get my kid. Done. Like,
Yeah.
it was a bad, like, plot trigger, you know what I mean?
Yeah, why a baby? You already have a dog. You don't have to have a baby. Like, why add a baby? You have a dog. Like, there's like it's like these little hack.
I thought you were saying dong, and I thought
No,
you were
no,
talking about
dong.
dong. I'm like, is this something you know? And you're like, you've got a big
No.
dong. You don't get a baby too.
But it's like you have
that's
like
in 2 weeks. That's how Mr. Fantastic beats Galactus.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
look at this thing.
There it is, dude. It's flapping around. Full bag and stem.
hammer dong. Oh, don't even get me started with that.
Hey, actually, you know what I did love?
I
I did love that like Lois Lane was like friend zoning fucking Clark Kent like through 99% of the fucking movie, and I was just like
Yeah,
waiting
but
for like
Lois
the
Lane.
end him to be like, I love you as a friend.
Yeah, again, I like that. I like that Lois and Clark stuff. They did it well. Like all the human shit, the little speech he does with, like there are good parts, but overall, I'm like, this is like not a good Superman movie.
It's definitely not needing a $225 million budget.
No, I really would love to. I've seen James Gunn's movie. I'm sure you have too. Like, are done cheaply, and they're like good. You didn't have to put this much money. I felt like all that money made him put like all these Hawk Girl. What's the point of Hawk Girl? Terrible. I don't need the Hawk Girl. Who gives a shit about
Just
Hawk
make
Girl?
a Superman movie. You're like, I just want to see a Superman
Just
movie.
Superman. You already have a great character. You're telling me Hawk Girl's a better female character than Lois? No, Lois is top tier, one of the best female characters in comic book history. She's great. She's always been a great character. Why the
I'm
fuck
not
you
gonna
put
lie.
Hawk Girl? Who gives a shit about Hawk Girl?
Chris
Or, like,
cared about Hot Girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say when you started, I kept on thinking you were saying hot girl, not
Oh,
hawk
hot.
girl.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
I
you
was
guys
saying,
went
I thought you
ahead.
were saying Hot Girl too.
I'm like,
Girl.
which hawk
No,
girl is he
Hawk
talking about? The
Girl.
one with the selfies, Cat Grant. I'm like,
That
which
that
one?
character was good too. That was a good character, and then that joke landed hard, where she goes like, "Now can we spend the whole weekend?" He's like, "The whole weekend!" Like everyone was howling during that. That was a good joke, but almost every other joke was so bad. Like
Now-
again, sorry.
I was gonna say, the one thing I appreciated kind of too is the way they kind of move towards the next film. Like you already get an
actually,
idea.
that's a great idea. Great question. Or sorry, great pivot.
Mm.
Do you think like if this thing doesn't like go fucking bananas, is there a next film?
Oh
yeah,
there it
it's
is.
Supergirl.
Yeah, I'm
And then
not
that,
psyched
yeah,
at
and
all.
then Supergirl's in it as well. Which I was like, what the fuck is going on with this movie?
Oh,
right now?
But that's the thing. I like how they did that because it's not like it circumvented your expectations of what the end teaser is going to be. They pretty much just gave you what the plot of the new movie is going to be.
Yeah, it's her
and that
party
one-
and- yeah.
And planets with red suns, so she doesn't have her power. So it'll be technically same character.
Supergirl likes to party all the
Oh
time.
yeah,
Party.
that
all the
movie you're
time.
gonna love, Chris. You're like, oh my god, she's partying.
Look at all the hot girls. Oh, look
Oh.
at Jason Momoa with his shirt
Oh,
off.
No, we actually have a shirts on in the house rule.
No, we don't.
Oh my god, is that Depeche Mode in space? Oh my god,
Oh my
boner
God.
so hard.
It's silence. Hear the silence.
All right. Anyway, so do you guys have anything else you want? I don't want to fucking kill our
You
audience.
don't want
with
to talk
this.
about Superman? What are we talking? This is it. It's like a 20-minute podcast. Is that
Well, what else do you want to fucking say? Say what you want. Go.
No, I mean, like you must have other opinions other than just. Do you just walk into these movies with your arms crossed?
Yeah, like
Blah,
what?
blah,
what
blah, 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 blah.
yeah, yeah.
So
Like,
you
what the
know
fuck? How
I
do
do.
you
You
like
actually
this?
literally know that's exactly what I sit down.
I know.
I
Unless
take up my
it's
voice
something you-
recorder sometimes.
Like,
Like,
okay,
what did
imagine
you
if
like
you walked
about it?
in. Like, did you like Phoenician Scheme? Did you like?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I saw. I liked it a lot. But you should walk into these movies with that mindset. I think I might like because I walked in. I don't like Wes Anderson that much. I think he's not. I think he's decent. And I walked into Phoenician Scheme, and I was like, yeah, it was actually it was nice. It was a nice movie.
Did you go with Sherry?
No, I went with my friend Hot Tom. Hot Tom, big film.
Is
big,
that before you guys
film
went to karaoke or what?
No, this was another friend.
You have so
Yeah,
many
Nick's.
friends.
I have so many friends. You gotta have friends, man. Backups, because people keep moving away from me.
Hey, I'm still here, baby. I'm still here.
But yeah, I mean, I think you going into these films always like with like I'm gonna fucking
Like as a
hate it.
critic,
But
which is my
but
job.
that's not,
Yeah,
no,
but that's not. No,
you
if you're going with preconceived notions,
Yeah, that's
you're
not a
not
good
being
critic.
a critic.
I think
You're
that's
not being.
that's a shit critic. No one goes in going, I'm gonna fucking hate this art. Just go in, and then if it sucks, then it sucks. But you literally, I know you go in with this fucking attitude. Only idiots like Scott and Joe like this movie. I can't wait to make fun of them. And you start writing notes on how to make fun of us. It's like, just go in and watch the movie. And then there's lots of stuff to make fun of. You don't need to like, am I wrong, Scott? Like, isn't it like?
Oh no, it's 100%.
Scott feels seen right now. Scott feels totally seen right now.
but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't go in with any films we do. I don't go in with any fucking like preconceived notions. I'm just like, okay, what is this gonna tell me? And sometimes, or how do I feel about this?
Yeah.
And some of the movies Chris picks, I'm like, this is not in my wheelhouse. This is not something I would go and search out. But I'm like, I'm gonna give it a chance. And then I'm like, Chris, you're wrong. This movie fucking sucks. But at least I gave it a chance. You can tell, like, Chris was just the whole time like,
oh no,
he's 100% was just on his phone, like Tinder swipe.
Oh yeah, Tinder.
Super like, he was like, who's in this theater right now not liking this movie? So it's just within 0.01 kilometers, he's like,
It's like aliens. They're inside the room. You're reading it wrong.
Yeah, again, and looking around, judging everyone. Oh, I'm sure everyone here is dumb. I'm way smarter than that guy over there. Look at that guy over there with the Superman hat. He's an idiot.
None of these people have ever had sex.
I know. I mean, a lot of them have had sex. I had that. I've had sex and I was in there. But again, like going in, you gotta go in with any movie though. Like I don't know why would you waste 2 hours?
Because I had to do this show.
No, but like this is what I'm trying to say. Why would you go in there? This is like almost like a intervention. Why would you go into this movie and waste 2 hours of your life planning to hate it when you could have just walked in
and still
like
hated
Scott
it?
Does in the movie? No, it still hated it, but naturally, organically hated it. You know what I mean? That way, you're not wasting 2 hours.
Yeah. So there's nothing here you liked, Chris? Not what about
I
that
liked her with
song
the big
at the
boobs.
end?
I thought she was great.
No,
about
come
that
on, she's
song at
barely
the
in
end?
it. Yeah.
She was in it enough that I recognize. And then I'm like, what is this? Is this supposed to be Israel Palestine? Is this supposed to be
Yeah.
Ukraine?
Okay. This is a good part for your input. I forgot you should put your scarf on before you do this part. But what are your views as a political guy with who's knowledgeable? What are your opinions on how they like did the whole Israel Palestine thing in this movie?
I mean, sure, it was cheesy though, but even that was cheesy.
Very
like,
cheesy.
Like it's like you've got this military force rolling in, and then you've got this very multicultural, like that they speak English, by the way, because they're like,
yeah,
Superman, and then a bunch of other English words, and I'm just like, it's just cheesy, like. And why does it even need to be in this kind of movie? If you're gonna again back to your original point, if you want to do that, then you set that as one of your major inciting incidents, and then have just Superman go deal with this, and then have all the problems of Superman getting involved. Like if you want to do that,
but
hold on.
Let
me finish his point, Scott. Jesus Christ! Now I know why he's always mad at you. Shut up, Scott.
Because you start the film after there's already been some interaction with Superman and this kind of invading force. I would have just like started with that. That would have been my opening scene, is that first thing, and then just have everything start to like Superman thinks he's doing like doing his job, making no money, saving the world from Solomon Grundig. And the Canadians, they know what just happened there.
Too close.
But yeah, and then you just go from there. But like you said, it was too overpacked. Everything kind of felt like an add-on, right? Like, or a strap-on or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, strap-on. I mean, I don't need one. Oh, I'm packing a super cock. But like this scene with them interviewing each other and her questioning him just going in on his own volition to like stop a war, that should have been the whole movie. I don't give a fuck about Justice Gang, Elemento. It's like just dumb. You could have done the whole movie about that war.
Yes.
Again, I don't think that would have been a good movie, but it would have been a better movie than what they gave us.
Because then you have just like a clear story arc.
Yeah,
right?
Clear story arc. It's a Superman movie. It's for kids anyways. Like, what the fuck? Or just have him fighting monsters. Like, that's a great way to get people to love Superman again.
Yes.
Superman versus monsters. You're not dealing with people going, it's woke. Those idiots are like, it's so woke. It's not woke. It's fucking.
It's a gorilla. He's fighting a gorilla. Go boom, go fight.
Yeah, just make him fight monsters, and then that would have been an awesome Superman movie that everyone could watch, like kids and adults. But it's like you made this weird, fucking somehow boring movie, but whatever. So okay, so that was a weak attempt at politics. How about what's that guy, the president? He's like reminds me of a different president. Like isn't he like a real president? He's supposed to be some crazy haired guy.
I don't know. They just always make like Eastern European presidents kind of look like that.
Yeah, I thought there was a guy like a recent guy that was kind of like that.
Oh, maybe like Milosevic or something like that from the Yugoslavian campaign.
I just thought it was lame. Also, like no fans gonna give a shit about. Like I don't want to think about Israel versus Palestine when I'm watching Superman. That's the last thing I want.
You're like, I'm trying to actually get away from that conversation for 2 hours.
I mean, I don't want to think about another world war we're in the middle of fucking taking part of. I want to like watch a man fly and hope. All that Richard Donner shit is like still like awesome.
Okay, can we quickly talk about? So I was like, I watched this and I had to like clean my palate, right? I was like, I'm gonna go back to the OG. So I went back to the original Superman. Yo, like half of the late 70s one, was it 76, 77 or something like that? Half the fucking movie feels like lead up. It's like, I'm like, where the fuck is Superman?
He doesn't show up till like an hour and something.
Yes, that's 70s cinema though. It was like the pacing is different. You know how that
But man, that had a crazy cast though, man. You've got fucking Marlon Brando. You got obviously Christopher Reeves. You've got Gene Hackman. I'm just like, fuck, man, this is solid.
I mean, but they're telling us real story. They were telling a concise, like I don't know, it feels weird. And like the moments they try and make powerful are just shots, like him sitting with the dog looking at the moon or whatever the fuck they were doing. I'm like, yeah, okay, so you spent all the money on that. You could have just done that shot in real life looking awful, like something. Like it's so weird. Like I don't like how much sometimes filmmakers get too much money. And as a filmmaker, I know that sounds gross, but it's like we never have enough. But this was like I looked at him like this is too much money for this. This like
it's like a $60 million film, $100 million max. Yeah,
you could have easily made it, and it would have been a fucking better movie.
Joe's like, you could bring it to Hamilton. Me and AJ, we're gonna make this thing.
Yeah,
$69. Let's go.
$69. I'm the bad guy.
Joe, AJ is gonna be your first Arab Superman.
Oh, that would be cool. And he takes off his glasses, becomes a Jew. It's like, whoa, super Jew. No, I don't know. Again, like, I just don't get the universe building either. So what are we going to do next? What do you think, Scott? What's the next thing they're doing?
It's Supergirl.
But that was like, I don't want to see slut Supergirl fucking clubbing throughout
fucking
gangbang. Like, what the hell?
They need to get Chris back into the theater, right?
This film is dedicated to Chris.
Hey, Chris, are you watching?
Yeah, I think
super pussy.
Chris likes to watch.
Yeah. I think it's Supergirl next, then it's the Lanterns TV show, and then I think it's either Authority or fuck, I don't know what the other one is.
Authority? They're gonna bring Authority?
Yeah, they introduced the.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, they introduced someone from Authority here?
The engineer.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, okay. I wasn't a huge Authority. I'm not a big Warren Ellis fan. I like, Warren. He's a great writer. But
I was gonna say neither are most women now.
No. Oh yeah. I saw the documentary. Hey, great men.
Did you guys find that certain scenes, actually, including that one where Superman's being interviewed by Lois Lane, where the scenes just went too long? You're like, you guys can wrap this scene up. Like your conflict is done. You just stop the scene. It does not need to continue going on.
I don't think that scene was too long. I like that whole scene. There wasn't much in there. I would have cut. I would have want to see. I want to see more of that. Them like arguing. Like they never argue in any form of Superman.
So you want to see like a Superman like domestic? Is this what you're talking?
Yeah, like kind of like more like a real couple. Like they're two different people. Like. Especially since he's been raised by those two hicks, and the dad's like Kevin Smith crying at every 2 fucking seconds. Wah, you're my son. Wah. Shut the fuck up. What kind of man raises? That's not a man that raises Superman. Watch Smallville, bud. That's a man that fucking Dukes of Hazzard guy. That's who raises a Superman. A real Superman.
Watch Kevin Costner. You can save me, but no, I'm gonna take this.
Yeah, Kevin Costner also a good like a Pa Kent. And the redhead lady, I forget her name.
Wait, Kevin Costner played the like Superman's dad at some point?
Yeah.
And Man of Steel.
Robin Hood. You don't remember that?
And Diane Lane was Ma Cat.
How great was that? Those parents. Then these two nobodies that played like caricatures of like what I can't even say the word. Like they played like 80s versions of Kansas people. Oh gosh, I cleaned your boots, son. It's
yeah,
like,
that was like one of the things I would have changed too. Like even like they don't know how to work a cell phone kind of thing. Like it's on speaker. And
they're also
like,
farmers. They get the first of all the technology to help them with their fucking farm. You don't think they know with the satellite, like when the weather's coming and all this other shit, how to run grain mills and whatever technology they have. Oh boy, I sure do know how to do this cow. Look at the cow over there. It's like, shut up and stop crying. Why are you fucking crying all the time? The only time you see his dad, he's crying. I'm like, I'm surprised Superman wasn't crying when he was flying around. They should have made Bradley Cooper his human dad.
Okay.
That's what they should have done. Give him a little bit more meat, to play with than him just sitting there. I don't know who that girl was that played.
I thought it was Lady Gaga at first. It might even still be Lady Gaga. I don't think it is.
No, it's Angela Sarafan.
Oh,
cool.
Okay, I don't know.
But
Not
I
Lady
think
Gaga.
the reason Bradley Cooper does these is because now he's like, you can't put me in anything else for DC. Same thing that he was he was Rocket. He was like, he'll do the voice or thing, and then he's just like, I'll just do this, and then there's my check mark for the superhero movie.
Yeah, but that Rocket was like, especially in the third one, holy shit, that was great. That was great. He was so awesome as Rocket.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up.
Wrap it up, bud. You got more movies.
Let me tell you.
What's
like
that?
Clark Kent. I was just gonna say Clark Kent. He was a real gent.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know what that
That's
means.
that's the fucking.
This
That's
is
the fucking
Scott trying
rest
to bring
of your.
like a hard out, like just be like, boom, I'm gonna drop some
I
fire
don't even
right
get
now.
it. What?
That was the rest of Chris's line of the Crash Dance Test Emmy
Oh,
fucking
Crash
song.
Test Dummies.
Clark Kent. Now there's a real gent.
Yeah, Scott, out of context and out of time.
Oh.
Anyway, we're gonna finish off. Joe, thank you for coming out. All your stuff will be in the show notes.
I'll be in Cambridge. You guys coming out to that show? Chris, you gonna come out? The brewery. Remember that brewery show you came out with
Oh,
Sherry
that's
and
where I met you guys up, and then we went to beer
Yeah.
time. Right?
So I'll be there next Saturday, whatever date that is. My phone's being charged, but I'll be
Okay,
there.
I will look into that, and
I'll
that's,
be in
that's a
Cambridge.
maybe.
When
I'll
in
give you a
Cambridge.
hard maybe.
Give me a hard maybe, baby.
It's the only kind of hard I ever give you is a hard maybe.
God, I'll see you in fucking Oriental.
Well,
So Joe, we're gonna wrap this up, but don't leave because I forgot to tell you that part. Don't leave. Actually, leave when I let you go. So I'm gonna leave with Amy Nicholson from the LA Times, a Superman who isn't too sweet or too serious. Frankly, he's a little stupid, and I say yes, and so is this film.
and that is our wrap for the day. Please like and subscribe to this podcast. Tell your friends. If you want to get a hold of us, reach us at the www.howdyoulikethatmovie.com.
Oh, actually, you know what? Yo, guys, I actually I got given a Cineplex gift card as payment for sex, so that was kind of cool.
What?
What? How is this making
Oh,
this should have been the lead.
Yeah, are you doing OnlyFans? Like,
How are you whoring out for Cineplex?
Well, he's a.
And how does that come up?
Easy. His profile is like film. Look at me. He's probably got that speaker that they used to use back in the day.
So,
That's
how
Cineplex.
was your first BJ? How did it taste?
Oh god.
It tasted like movie theater popcorn.
So you got Cineplex gift card as a reward for sex. Wow.
Not actually, but I did promise the person that gave me the gift card that I would make that comment.
Oh. Is this on the podcast? No,
It is now.
It is now.
But
Thank you for that.
just for context, because now this is gonna bother me. Was this like, I'm done, and then she rolls over, or he rolls over, grabs it from the counter, and been like, here you go, good boy.
Tune in next week for the thrilling conclusion of Sex for Gift Cards.
Why, well, Chris get a Canadian Tire gift card? Will Scott give his wife a gift card for giving him a blowjob? Find out next week.
Production by Rod Shaver, Vader Monkey Productions.